Goofy here, and today we're going to show some more animals. But first off, let's start off with a joke. There are 10 cows in a field. One's from the Middle East. How can you tell what one? Kuwait.
Oi, get out of here, this is my job. Hey guys, yeah, I'm back again for another Critically Live video. I'm going to show you some more animals. So, first up, though, we do have a few shout outs to get through. So first of all, I'm going to wish Jamie Price a happy birthday, who is 6th today. Happy birthday to you. Also, we have Ava Berrick, who is also 8th today. Happy birthday, Ava. Hope you both have a fantastic day. Also, a shout out to Aaron and Ava Reynolds, who tune in every day. Hello. Hope you're enjoying the live stream. So if you guys want to have a shout out, put it in the comments. If his birthday's coming up and I can shout out for you to say happy birthday, just leave it in the comment or PM message me, and I will make sure to make a shout out. Okay. Again, along with any questions about any of the animals that you're going to see today. Okay. Good. Yeah. Yeah. We had a little bit of a technical issue there. Somebody was trying to phone my phone at the same time. Okay, right, so we are still live. We're good, yeah?
Yeah, we're still live,
Good. Okay, today we're actually going to talk about, first of all, marsupials. Okay, because I do actually have a marsupial. This is going to be fun because, but I'll explain it in a little bit, see how we get on with that. But first of all, marsupial. So marsupial is a mammal, which we talked about yesterday. But marsupials have their own little group because they're quite a special animal. Now, marsupial actually means in Old Greek stomach pouch, basically. Most famous marsupial is my drawing here, kangaroo. Okay, so a kangaroo has a pouch, and only the mummies have a pouch, and the babies are born into the pouch, where they develop further. And the babies are all called joeys. And then they develop and then they come out. So the most famous marsupial is the kangaroo, but you've also got things like koalas, possums, wombats, animals like that. So my kangaroo here, he's saying good day, because obviously all kangaroos in the wild are found in Australia. Majority of marsupial on our planet are found in Australia, but we do also have marsupials in Northern America, which is the opossum, and also in Central and South America. There's about 100 different species of marsupial in Central and South America, and there's about 200 odd in Australia. So the majority are found in Australia. So there's a kangaroo. So marsupial. Now I do have a marsupial. I don't know how this is gonna go, but we'll give it a go. My marsupial is a special animal, and he doesn't really come out much with me, this particular one, because he's not used regularly because he's a little bit skittish, and he does tend to bite a lot, and he doesn't really like to come out with me when I do visits. But the animal I usually take out with me, he's super good, sits on my hand, even lets the children stroke him. But he's pretty poorly, he's quite old, and he's been poorly this last few months, and so I haven't been taking him out and about and just leaving him, put him into retirement, if you like, to leave him be. So I don't want to go and stress him and take him out. I've taken out this one instead, so we'll see how we get on. I do have some food here with me, so I'm hoping to bribe him with some food, and he'll maybe come out and say hello. He does like mealworms. He was munching on a few before we went live. He is hiding on. Now these guys are nocturnal, so he's underneath the blanket here because he's sleeping. Here he is. Here we go, look. Come on. Go in there. What I'll do is I'll pick him up in the blanket. That's what I'll do. Come on. Good. Here. There we go. Right. A couple of poops falling off in there. Right. Right, let's put this over here. And let's set you here, look. Right. Go on the table. Look, mealworm's running away. Look. This is Batman. Come on, look. Here. Here you go. Here we go. So this is Batman. I don't know if you can see him there very well. He's going to try and hide back away in it. I'll try and bring him a bit closer. Right, he's going to spin around, look. There we go. So this is Batman. Now, a lot of people don't know what these guys are because they're like, what's this? This is Batman. Batman is actually what you call a sugar glider. So he is a marsupial. Sugar gliders, you've dropped your mealworm. Why are you eating your mealworm? Look here. Look. Here. You eat that. So everybody can see you. There we go. Right, so here we go. Good little guy. Hey. Right, so hopefully you guys can see him all right there. I'll try and get a closer look at him and bring him up to the camera to look at him. Right, so sugar gliders. Sugar gliders are called sugar gliders. The sugar part is because they do have a very sweet tooth. So they do like sweet things. So in the wild they'll eat eucalyptus sap, honey. They'll also eat bugs. Lots of insects. He's eating a mealworm just now. Birds' eggs, small lizards, and things like that. Birds as well. And I'll talk about that in a second, how they're a bit of a nuisance when it comes to birds. Now, the glider part is because between each of their 4 feet they have folds of skin. So when they jump, they can actually pull their hands out and they make basically almost like wings, but they can't fly, they glide. So that's why they're called sugar gliders. So a little bit like a flying squirrel. So they can actually jump and glide an impressive 50 meters using their tail to steer. The big black eyes there, you can see, it tells us he's a nocturnal animal. So these guys actually live in the rainforests of Australia and Tasmania. Come here, another one. No, don't run away, whatever you do. Yeah, because to try to catch this guy, they're very, very quick. So their ears actually swivel on top of their heads as well, so they can pick up sounds across the rainforest. These guys live in large groups, so they're a very sociable animal. So they live in large groups in hollowed out trees in the rainforests of Australia and also Tasmania. They do bark like small dogs, quite yappy little animals, to warn of any danger. Things like birds of prey, but also snakes would prey on sugar gliders. They've got very, very soft fur. I'll put another one down here for you. So once you finish that one, you can have a bite of this one. There you go, grab it. There we go. So yeah, they so they're cute little things. They don't really make good pets though. A lot of people, because they look at this animal and they're like, oh, he's so cute. But yeah, you don't really want one of these as a pet because one thing is obviously you need to have more than one. They're kept in groups. Here you go. Now you just want his blanket back up. Put the blanket back. Look, here you go, his blanket. No, Batman, don't run away. Here you go. Here, look. Take this. I think he's had enough of.
He's hiding.
He's hiding. Oh, look, eat that. Yeah? No. Yeah, so they don't really make good pets because one, they need to be kept in groups. So you need to have more than just one. Very social animals get very lonely. If you buy one of these on their own, it will get very sad very quickly, and then it will actually die of a broken heart, which is a shame. So you kind of need these guys to be in groups. What are you doing? You're making a mess, that's what you're doing. Poops all over the table. Yeah, he's going to end up running away here. What you watching? Another one of these? Here you go, look. Batman. He did. You're so soft. Very, very soft fur. Very, very soft fur. But I'll put you over there. Yeah, I didn't. I'll explain a little bit more about him. Right. I'm just worried he's going to take off. That's what I'm concerned about. So yeah, they also stink. Okay, the main thing is the smell that's coming off this guy it's horrendous. Yeah, they have a scent gland on top of their head. They rub this off trees to give, so it gives off a horrible musky smell. And they whittle everywhere they go. So they quickly, if you have one of these in your house, it's going to stink up your house. It's going to absolutely stink. You don't want that in your house. So I certainly wouldn't want these guys living in my house. Go and eat this. But because they live in their own building with the other animals, I'm not really bothered about them making a smell. So yeah, they are quite expensive as well, and they can live for about 10 to 15 years. So it is a long-term commitment animal, these guys. So yeah, that is Batman, the sugar glider. You're going to jump on me in a minute, aren't you? I think he's been pretty well behaved actually. I'm surprised he's... There we go, he's got himself a mealworm again. Can you see him alright from there?
Yeah.
You can see the big black eyes.
It's better from seeing here because he's not, like, he's moving, but you don't need to turn the camera. It's just, you get the whole picture. Instead of just, like, moving the camera like this.
Come on, you. Back in here, look. There we go.
Oh. He's gonna run away. Oh.
There we go, back in your box. So there we go, that is the sugar glider. So hopefully you managed to see that alright, because, oh goodness, what a mess. He's left a few poops. I hope you've managed to see that alright. So yeah, like I said, just jumping around there. Trying to scoop some of this back into this box. There we go, yeah, sugar gliders. Fun animals. But like I said, don't really make good pets. Really cute, but not really a pet that I would recommend to get. If you want an animal like this, get yourself a hamster or gerbil.
Here we have
easier to look at.
critter keeper picking up poo from the sugar glider.
Right.
The critter keeper is picking up poo from the sugar glider.
Right, okay, so like I was saying, that they are a bit of a nuisance in Tasmania because they have single-handedly put the swift parrot, which is a parrot native to Tasmania, endangered because they're actually eaten. They look cute and innocent, but at night time they actually come and go into nesting, parrot nesting grounds and just eat the egg, eat the baby parrots, and even eat the adults as well. So they are ferocious little killers, which is a bit of a nuisance. So there are conservationists that have come up with ingenious ideas to help protect the birds. And what they do is they actually build nest boxes in the trees for the birds to nest in. Now the parrots, they come out during the day, so they come out and do their thing. The sugar gliders are actually away sleeping. So what happens is, nighttime, the sun comes down, the birds fly back to their nest. They go in the nesting box, and there's a sensor. It senses that the parrot is in safe, and it actually shuts the door of the nesting box and keeps the parrot safe all through the night. The sugar gliders wake up because it's nighttime. They're looking for the parrots to eat. They can't get into the nesting boxes, so they have to go find something else to eat so they can eat other things that aren't endangered. So it's not really affecting the sugar gliders, but it's not affecting the parrots as well. So it's an ingenious idea. That they've come up with that, and there are videos that you can see on YouTube of that. I think it's the National Geographic did a few videos on those parrots. So on the line of parrots, I do have my only bird that I have in my care. He's been very well behaved, and you're not making a noise, which is surprising because usually he hackles me every minute he gets. But we'll try and see if we'll get him to make some noise for us. He's in here. This is Popeye, and Popeye is my Senegal parrot. So Senegal parrots are found in Senegal, which is a country on the west coast of Africa. These guys only eat fruit, nuts and seeds, so they are mainly found in the forests of Senegal. But these guys can fly off to other places in Africa if there is a lack of food. Now, changing climate season-wise, a lot of birds do this. It's called migration. We have a lot of birds here in the UK that migrate. I'd probably say the most famous bird we have here that migrates is probably the swallow. We only see them during the summer months in the British Islands. And then obviously the summer comes along, they arrive, and because we've got loads of insects for them to eat in Africa, where they usually stay all through the winter. There's not as many bugs. It's too hot during the summer months in Africa, so they tend to come here where it is a bit cooler and the insects are plenty, and then they'll fly back to Africa during the winter. So that's migration. So these guys also migrate, but mainly just around places in Africa. So yeah, he is actually the only animal, this bird, that I know his exact date of birth. On his right foot he has a ring. The ring was put on the day he was born. It stamped his birth date, the 9th of January 2011. So he's 9 years old and he can live for about 30 years. He is sadly one of our rehomed animals. Popeye here is actually my favourite animal that I have in my care at the moment. I love Popeye to bits. Now, we got him a year ago, just past February. He used to belong to an old gentleman who was sadly diagnosed with dementia. He had to go into full-time care and he wasn't allowed to take his bird with him. So Popeye moved in next door with his neighbours. Now, when you own an animal like this, they bond extremely well with their human companion, and Popeye got very upset, very sad that his human friend had disappeared. Now, he blamed the neighbours for taking him away from him, so he didn't particularly like the neighbours. Neighbours phoned me up and said, we have this bird, we no longer want him. Can you take him? I was more than happy to take Popeye into my care. It didn't take very long before Popeye actually made a new friend in me. Popeye, kisses. Kiss. Kiss. Popeye, kisses. Kiss. No kisses. Popeye. Kiss. Doesn't want anyone to kiss today. Popeye. Come here. Yay, kisses. Now obviously, a lot of people think parrots can talk. Not all parrots can talk. There's only a handful of birds that can mimic human voice. So I'll make a few sounds and hopefully Popeye will copy me. He's already started to do some of his repertoire. Let's start off with whistle. Popeye. Whistle. No. Whistle. That's a click. You want to do click first then. Click it. Good boy, Popeye. Try whistle now. You maybe need to clear your throat first. We clear our throats. Let's do a cough. Ready? Popeye doesn't want to perform today with those things. Popeye, cough. There we go. Wait. Try whistle. No. He sometimes laugh at my jokes. That's a joke here. Why is there no aspirin in the rainforest? Because parrots eat them all. No. That's another one. Before I even ever got a bird, I used to go to the pet shop quite a lot. And I'd say to the pet shop man, do you have any bird seed? And he says, yes, let's got loads of bird seed. How many birds have you got? I said, I don't have any yet, but I'm trying to grow some. No. Right, let's get here. Right, I like how I'm supposed to look at Popeye. You move the camera forward. Popeye can still fly. Nice. Yeah. Popeye can still fly. His wings aren't clipped, but he chooses to walk everywhere. Popeye. Is he okay? He's a beautiful bird. Although some people do insult Popeye when they see him. I've been to some schools and the children have said it's a parrot with a pigeon's head. And pigeon's head.
Colourful pigeons.
Popeye. Popeye. So yeah, you can have these guys for, as pets. You can, some birds can live a long, long time. And your more popular parrot pets that you get, and the ones that you can talk, teach you to talk, is like your African grey. Now they're a lot bigger than the Senegal parrot, and they can live even longer, over 60 years. So come here, go back. Go back. Come on over here. People can't see you when you're back there. So there we go, yeah. So obviously birds, I talked a little bit about birds when we were talking about reptiles, because birds have evolved from reptiles. They're obviously warm-blooded though. They lay eggs like reptiles. But obviously they have feathers. They are warm-blooded creatures. Just like reptiles, what is it? You want me to show you? Just like reptiles, it's difficult to tell if a bird is a boy or a girl. Some species of birds, obviously most famous is probably, I would say, the peacock. It's very easy to tell the difference between a boy or a girl peacock, because the boy, he's bright blue and he has those really impressive feathers that he can display. And a lot of male birds do look a lot nicer than the females, because their job is to stand out to try and attract the females. But the birds like these guys, male and female, they're both the same. So the only way you can actually tell if it's a boy or a girl is by getting DNA tested. So a lot of the birds get this done when they're very young. So Popeye was done around the time he was born, and it told us he was a boy. So yeah, now Popeye's getting very excited now. You see him doing this little dances, he's putting his wings out. He's actually dancing, so he's actually quite happy. And he's making a squeaky noise. I don't know if you can hear that. You happy, Popeye? He does like dancing, don't you? Yes. What's she saying? Yeah. Yeah, good dancing. Good dancing. Yeah.
Dance to the music, Popeye.
Right, okay. So there we go. That is all the animals that we have today. So I have to set you some homework now. What can you guys do for me today? Let's think. Well, I know you guys love doing pictures, so why do you not draw and make a nice colourful parrot for us? Also, all the ones can do a fact sheet for me on marsupials. So you can tell me some marsupials. You can even draw a picture of a marsupial if you would like. And give me some facts all about marsupials.
Popeye's got some great music.
So he's doing some good dancing. Are you Popeye? Yeah? You want to say goodbye? Say goodbye to everybody? So yeah, so that's it. Oh! What was that? Super happy. Yeah! Like that. Hey! Say wee! Say wee! Say wee! You happy? Say wee! What? Yeah. He's doing his own little bit. Having a little chatter to yourself. Yeah? Okay. So there we go. That is, so that's Popeye. So yeah, tomorrow we're actually, because I've pretty much gone through all the different types of animals, from your insects all the way through to birds. So I do have a lot more animals in my care. So what we're going to do is we're going to do some more videos with those. Look. Popeye's go back. So yeah, so we're gonna do I'm going to do some videos just on them. Okay, so I think tomorrow I'm going to show you some of my lizards, which is pretty cool, something that you've not seen yet. So I'll look forward to seeing that. Okay, so that is the Critter Keeper. Over and out. See you later, guys.